Greetings everyone, it's Gruff here. We're looking at a replay sent in by theRAGINGren. As you can see, he's in a Salem. We're on the North American server and he's playing a domination battle on the map Trap. Let me just go through the lovely settings quickly. Alright, he's divvied up with a Montana and an Albing. It's 3 BBs per team, several cruisers, and 4 DDs. Pretty good match all up. There's no CVs, all tier 10, so it's what more could you ask for, really? So Albing's got a terrible detection range, as we can, well, as most of us should know. Salem here is equipped with radar, DFAA and 4 heels, 203mm guns. They're built to go out to... I can't see this on the minimap. Looks like he's not range build though. So he has built the super strong reload build. He didn't send me his captain build or his modules, so I'm just going off this 15.8 Ks based upon the modules equipped in the ranges. If you had the range mod on the Salem, you'd go out roughly to 18 kilometers. Then we get a early cap on Bravo. Green Shimikaze is left to his own devices. Albing's bold with a Yu Yang, Halland, Harugamo and Gearing. He's bold to go in, I suppose, in my opinion. I suppose he's got the radar backing him up, he can always smoke, and the Salem can push in behind him with him like that. Yep, someone's said it in the chat here, the Shimikaze, you are alone. It's tough. At least he's got an exit strategy. At least he hasn't put himself between the middle island and the islands to the north, because that way if he gets detected he can just go north or smoke up and get out. We've got a Moskva and Yoshino. Looks like Albing, no, Montana's detected. So Albing's getting a free cap. With 4 DDs, you would anticipate that all the caps might be contested. I won't say should, might, because some players do like to do the cheeky and let the cap be taken and then move off onto a flank to do some damage. Ren's being cautious, still hasn't shot his guns, hasn't been lit, so he's being very cautious with his positioning. Now you can see here he's running RPF, and the closest target is in Bravo. So even though he has got here a enemy DD on Charlie, RPF is actually on the north side of Bravo here. Will he pop a radar? Des Moines takes down a Des Moines, brother on brother violence. It's a bold play. Oh, Greens are down 2 boats within a couple minutes. Had it been me, my fire discipline may not have been as strong as RAGINGren's. He's going to take up a nice position here, but he's got no one spotting for him, the Shimmering Bee. If you've played any ranked in the Gold League on this map, anyone on the north side, Des Moines and Salem's, love smacking into this island. Gets a few salvos off on the Thunderer, goes dark, so it's giving him all the information he needs. A few bit of blind fire. He's got the Moskva back in. Will he move to AP? He does. He's got expert loader on this. Lovely salvo. Moskva does nothing to him. A bit behind, but still gets a shot off. 2 pens and overpen, so all up, still no damage taken, and he's inflicted 12, but it's going to take a little bit of effort to get back into this game. 2 boats down, now 2 caps. Yammy's bold here from the red team. I'm not sure why he's doing this, pushing straight through. Ren's dark, and he's going to farm this Yami to Kingdom Come. The Shimmer's on the south side of Bravo, and I don't know what this play is. I'm at a loss. There's the gearing, he's finally up. But this Yami is melting. Ren will probably move to AP shortly, gets another fire. There, the AP's up. Yami's going to show him nice angles here, and he can get this up about superstructure. He will just melt him with the Salem's 203s. 5k. Red team has a strong lead, and I honestly don't know what they were doing here. Yami's just thrown it all away, and he shoots his guns so he doesn't even remain dark. 5k left on the Yami, and Ren gets his first kill, burns down a lovely Yami. Gearing's Torps here. There's a nice trade. Haruma gets the Zao, but the Monty secures the Haruma. So Charlie's looking secure at the moment. Moskva's broadside, it looks like he is beached as well at Charlie. ACAP's a bit of a kerfuffle. You've got Henri moving down the middle of the map. That's not a quality move. That is a death certain to be upon that Henri, with a Des Moines, Halland and Yami focusing him down. I do like what Ren's doing here. Rather than going straight in, he's trying to secure a side before he goes into the cap. So he's trying to get his starboard side anchored. The Thunder is kiting away. This Yoshino between the Albing and now Charlie and the Montana. They should be dead. The Moskva's nearly down. Or was Ren waiting for the Yami to be the clickbait? Gearing stayed in that cap and smoke way too long. 20 Yu Yang, Salem, and yeah, he's dead. Ren's not even going to it, he's going back to Charlie. Just a bit of a drive-by, secures his second kill. So 5 down versus 3, but they're securing Bravo. If they can finish these two boats off, focus fire on Charlie, it should be going their way. I don't know what Yoshino's doing. He's probably trying to turn. Oh, he's turning broadside to the Monty. Well, let that be a lesson to you. Map position is all I'll really say. Knowing the Harugama had seen an Albing and that there was a Montana there, that was never really capped to be won. The Moskva and Yoshino, once the Harugama, they should have been kiting out, in my opinion. Not running away, but they should have been at least arse in. Trying to inflict damage, slow up the push, but they shouldn't be giving away their boats like that. And now the Thunderer is isolated. If there was a CV in the game, you could bet your bottom dollar the green CV would be going for this Thunderer out on his own. It's back to evens. I'm impressed with how they secured Charlie. They haven't even traded too many hit points. Monty is still just over half. Albing's quite healthy, and Ren has still taken no damage. 3 kills and 63,000 damage. Most people would be pretty happy with that, in all honesty. The Yami in Bravos looks like he's going to go down though. What play do we have here? A bit more caution. Albing's behind him. Will the Venezia come in? Well, there's the Des Moines at 12Ks. Holding his fire, good discipline here, seeing if the Des Moines will open up. Don't think he will. He's detected now, so he should fire. Quick change to HE for the nose in. And the Albing potentially could smoke up and just wreck this Des Moines. Or maybe go close to that island. Bit of a dodgy first salvo there, Ren. Nothing hits, but we've all had that. There's the Albing. Watch the Albing's AP potentially mount this Des Moines. Good crossfire. Des Moines knows he's in trouble, and Venezia right behind him looks like he's smoking into the cap. So Ren has taken his first damage, but it's quite favourable. He doesn't secure the Des Moines. Will the Albing do it? Yes. Lovely kill, and a nice avoidance on the sap shells. So they removed, between both of them, the Albing took a little bit of damage, but between both of them, they comfortably removed the Des Moines. Monty looks like he's got the number on the Thunderer, though the Venezia could make a difference. This island's really good, so Ren hopefully keeps far back enough to arc his shells over the island, but this Halland or Yami coming through, he can literally sit behind this island and just spam. Try and do some damage. Yami gets the Yami. Yu Yang secures the Yami. Oh no, your Monte's gone down. I stand corrected, Ren. I thought your Monty had that. Thunderer secured him in the end. Maybe with a bit of help from the Venezia. That would be interesting to know, if you can leave that comment what happened there. Don't know if the Venezia, maybe he's going to come back up through Bravo. You got a Venezia backcapping Alpha, which is bold. You got a Yami pushing in from the north. That's also bold, considering he's pushing into not only a Yu Yang, but a Halland. They are on Bravo cap because it's contested, but still, your Yu Yang can't do much but act as a mobile cannon fodder shield. There is smoke, so it's not a radar Yu Yang. Look at this cheeky Venezia, went down the one line behind the enemy. That is bold as brass. Bold as brass. Where else? You got two DDs that are undetected. You had a Des Moines, you had a Yami there, and the Venezia bolts down the one line. That is impressive. He's going to back cap them. So the red team's in a bit of trouble here. Even though hit points are on their side at this time, they're spread out. And potentially they don't own a single cap. Green teams are fairly focused. You got Yu Yang, Albing together. Yami's just to the north, and well, Venezia's not a bit of a lone wolf, but between these DDs and Ren, you'd think the Venezia's time is limited. Lovely 4K salvos per pen there. The island denies him all his shells. I don't even know where that Venezia's looking. I'm gonna raid her up. All the DDs, the Yami comes in. My god, look at this. No, Venezia, you didn't do that, did you? Ren, that is a lucky play. I bet you still... Radar here is quite timed. Des Moines taking a bit of damage. So Ren's up to 95,000 damage, 4 kills. Still has only taken less than 4,000 damage. Honestly, he should be on 5 kills. That Des Moines should have been his, but his teammate Albing secured it. Enemy radars up, there we go. This AP should mount the Thunderer pretty quickly. Up about superstructure, right amidships, look at that. Lovely jubblies. Albing pays for it, but another 6k salvo. A few more salvos like that. We lose vision. Who knows how much of the Thunderer will heal that back. Friendly Yemi is down as well. So Venezia at A. It's now 4v2. Caps are still in the Greens' favour. This has been an impressive performance at the moment, Ren. He's not pushing out recklessly here. He's got RPF for the closest vessel. That doesn't mean it's all the vessels. He's got HE loaded, crashing the island. He's a hard lit, so even though the closest vessel's opposite for him in B, you can only assume it's the Halland or Yu Yang to the south. And Ren is being articulate in chat and asking his teammate for support. Oh jeez. Bit of toxicity there in that chat by Ren's div mates. Never wins your friends. I'm not. But here the red team's got issues. They've obviously got numbers on their side. They got 4 boats, but no caps. Even contesting Bravo, Ren's just holding up. His radar's up. I don't know what the Yu Yang he's doing. Maybe trying to do a sneaky torp. Venezia gets a nice punch into the Yu Yang. Don't know what the Yu Yang. Maybe you're smoking up the Des Moines. But that was a bit crazy. That was a bit crazy in my opinion. Yep. There's the Des Moines, and there goes the Venezia. That should have been Ren's as well. He has been denied a Kraken twice, in my opinion. This is a tough ask. Very, very lucky there. Halland's up now. Turns out, good move. Keeps, even though Halland's radared for only another 15 seconds, he's got guns hot, so the smoke won't block his line of sight. Removing these DDs will be the biggest threat. Charlie's captured the Thunderer. Thunderer went to Charlie, and there goes Halsey. Gets a nice Confederate. Fireworks and all mid-battle. US crews knew how to do it on those boats. Oh, it's a shame. It's a shame he didn't have. It's a shame he did not have that Yu Yang up right now, because it looks like you'd have a chance for a solo warrior. As Ren has time to type in WTF, asking how did the Venezia die. He's taking damage now. Pops his first heal. Really has to get rid of this DM though. Only using the one gun, trying to angle to the Thunderer and the Des Moines. Halland should be opening up, guns hot here. The Salem's so focused that all 3 focus fire would do a lot of work to Ren, but he really can't. Yeah. If you're the Halland player, I would advise that you should have gone guns hot no matter how low you are. Look at this. Even with only most of his rear turret, he's going to take down the Des Moines. There is Ren's Kraken. We've got a minute to go. 200 point lead with 2 caps. I think it's theirs. 1 minute. All he has to do is potentially go dark, is put on fire. You can see RPF. The Halland is still roughly in the last position. My God. Halland. Oh my God. Talk about a victory out of nowhere against superior enemy forces. He's going to win. He's going to win. The Halland didn't take alpha. The Halland didn't open up his guns. Now he's hit lit. The Halland's in 11k range, because 10.9, as you can see there. No point using the radar though, because it's only 8.5. All 1 second, gets a heal off. The super heal's going to save him. 10 seconds to go. Last salvo. Dodge these torps. Could still lose it. No, look at that. Look at that. 149,000 damage. Confederate, Dreadnought, Kraken. Oh, you really should have had Solo Warrior. That was a damned fine ending to that game, sir. Damned fine ending. Now let's have a look at the end XP here for Raging Ren. 2851. Now his div mate there got 2200. Then the next ones are in the high 18s. Really hard carry, really hard carry. Some interesting plays by the enemy. You saw the Yami early on, threw his boat away. The Howland at the end, if he kept south, he knew that the Salem's radar's 8.5 could have torped him. I would have got his guns hot. Ren was so low. Had they focused fired, they could have done. Even the Des Moines kept firing AP into him. If he changed to HE, Ren, in my opinion, would have gone down. That was the clutch moment for the red team. Focus fire, but they didn't focus, and that one got away. So fantastic game to Raging Ren and his div mates. Fantastic replay. Thank you for submitting that. That was actually really good fire discipline and moving about the map. If you have enjoyed this video, please click subscribe in YouTube. Otherwise, give me a follow on Twitch with the details in the description below.